Oh shit! Oh shit! What? No, no! I didn't want to do that! No, 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 no! Uh-oh.
You blew something up, didn't you?
It didn't blow. I had one of my bombs equipped and I accidentally clicked onto the O2 station. Nothing happened.
All right, so just leaving and coming back did not mess this, like, did not fix it. So
well, I'm still in. I didn't log out, so maybe I don't know if that was the thing you need to do. I wasted a bomb. Darn it. Oh well, I have like 17 more.
oh, yeah, all of a sudden I just heard, no, no, I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. And I just heard over your mic, beep, beep. I'm like, oh crap, he put a bomb down at the base.
Because I had equipped the bomb over because I wanted to move the motorcycle off my op bar and to put the bombs there, and it was still highlighted. So when I wanted to open the kitchen or the refrigerator, because the fridge and the O2 station are right next to each other, and I had stuff I want to put in the fridge, and
Okay, so restarting the thing did not fix it. So
well, shit.
but that doesn't change my plans.
Okay, I'm back in. Well, I'm going to take the ship, grab the... grab the Ipex and go get the water.
No, I'm actually working on a fix for that right now.
Are you still standing over there by the little tower?
Yeah. All right, I'm heading over to the water things.
I'm already here.
Now you can connect to this.
Yeah. It's not faction.
I'm actually going to make it public so we don't have to worry about it having a thing. But if you connect to that, then just pick it up and throw it in your hotbar.
And then disconnect, boom.
Precisely.
Yep.
And now this, as long as this is within 100 meters, we can come over to here. And connect to the command center. And then put it in the constructor in of the command center. And then we can go over and move it from the command center to the barracks.
And the water suppository, so I mean a little closer.
Well, no, I just moved it. I just did everything.
Yeah, but I only see the water suppository coming up.
Yeah. All right. So you're okay. Stand right here. You see, you're within the 100 meters from the water repository. Then just look at the tower, and you get the other two.
Yep. Now I got 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And that water repository will hold, as much water as we possibly can, do. So that is how we deal with that. And as you get closer to the base, you'll get all the things, all the Wi-Fi's for our base in here.
Yeah, I can actually build stuff in here, huh?
Yeah, because I built that all the way out there. The command center is now, the center of the command center is now going to change. And if you, it's going to be like, midway between things because it's so big.
It's got bitch slapped by an alien critter.
We should have enough stuff to make like 6 or 7 rations right now.
Cool.
Okay, now that we have that, let's take the IPEX over to get it repaired from our combat on the moon.
Okay, wasn't barely that much damage though?
No, it's not going to be that much.
Let me grab some iron. Turn on the repair bay. Where's the switch?
Right above the repair console.
Just needs 2. I put 5 in there though.
Now it uses 83% while repairing, as opposed to 360% or something that it used to. Repair complete.
All done.
I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the template on this is saved in case we need to repair it to the template.
Yeah.
All right, so we're almost. We got about half an hour before I'm going to have to go.
All right.
So I think what I want to do this last bit, I want to at the very least go ahead and upgrade the front that of my thing. Let me out. Let's see. I need. That is what I want to turn it to.
I can make the more efficient engines or thrusters. I mean, like I put it on mine. The 2-block one that you can't change the shape of.
Yeah.
You want that one?
Here's the thing. I would put those in the back before putting it in the front. I mean, I can make those.
There's only one thruster on the front.
Right, but I can make those too. But right now, you pretty much have more thrust going forward than you do going back, or you know, it's yeah. You don't really ever need this thruster in the front, because even the Tier 2 Eagle has just this one thruster in the front, and it's got 4 of these in the back.
Yours does?
No, the Tier 2 Eagle.
Ah, Tier 2.
So, the Tier 2 Hawk, I think also, or Tier 2 Falcon also does. But, yeah. Okay, now that I've got that, let me make sure to key that to flight systems, because that's on all flight systems. And then I need to repair my headlight, which is 80% damage. There we go. Now it's back.
How many RCSs does this have, the Eagle Mark 1? How many does it have?
I think it's supposed to have 4 altogether. I know it
I lost everything up right in the front
to
the core, so I put 2 in, but there's still another spot left over.
Let me see. I think it's supposed to have 3, just the same as the Falcon does.
Yeah, it says 4. Okay.
But I mean, however you want to, you know, fix it, you know.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what was behind this light.
Right.
An RCS.
Immediately behind the light, I believe, was an RCS, and then
behind that, there's 2 more spots behind that, and then it's the core.
Honestly, I don't remember. So
because unless it's out of spec, unless there was like an upgrade Tier 2 thing. Yeah, I'm still in spec.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember. So, I mean, I can check in creative mode and whatever, but
nah, it's not that important. I was just wondering if there was anything really important I was missing behind the light.
No, I don't think so. Unless it was a generator. How many generators do you have?
The generator's in the back. Maybe it was a generator.
You should have 2. You should.
Still says 2.
You should have 2 generators and let's see, 2 generators, 4 O2 tanks, and 1 fuel tank. So
CO2 that I lost. I'm looking for. I don't even see O2 on here. Oxygen tanks. No. Oh, 3 O2 tanks I got.
Yeah, I think one of those that you lost was an O2 tank that you replaced with an RCS. So
okay.
It's not.
It's still a hole though.
I mean,
there's still a gap behind the light.
Say what?
There's a gap behind the light. There's a missing.
Heck, you could throw in another O2 tank, or you could throw in another RCS, or whatever you wanted. I mean, it's not like it has to be repaired to the exact same specification. So,
I do need some more wings. Let's see. I think I lost. Oh, this has a.
Yeah, you got pummeled pretty hard, so.
I need some more blocks to replace the O2 thingy.
Let's see. You lost 1 wing.
2.
2 wings. Yeah, this one here and this one here.
Big one. And I'll just put blocks here for now.
Well, you don't want an O2 station?
Not really.
You also lost something behind the O2 station.
Yeah, the warp thingy.
Well, no, I mean,
when you're
up at the top.
Yeah, I don't know what will be there.
You've got to be more careful when you're when you're doing things. It was a single. I think that may be where one, maybe. That may be where an RCS was. I don't know. Let me pull up this over here. That was an oxygen tank, so that's where that oxygen tank goes.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's build a small vessel, 2 ramps, an oxygen tank, and since you're not going to be really using the armor locker on your thing anyway, I'm going to go ahead and build 4 more of these. I'm wondering if you got shot through this hole and that's why your warp drive got blown up.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. That's my first thought, but those plates at the bottom are pretty thin. Even explosions can get through that and damage. Because the warp cores are really weak. You know, it's like 50 health. You sneeze on them and they'll blow up.
Yeah, so I'm going ahead and replacing the armor locker and oxygen station with just, you know, your these things, the hardened steel. Okay. Now you should be repaired.
Wait, don't move it yet. Let me. I want to move. There's a lot of stuff in the.
You want to put another. You want to put another RCS in the front.
I already has 4. I think it's good. What? Where's the? There's no, not the barracks. Where?
You want to try to put the warp drive back, or are you just not going to worry about it?
I'm not going to worry about warp until we need to start warping them. We can pop one back in. Because I almost lose it again.
In that case, raise the ship up a bit, and I'm going to do a little. Okay. All right, that's good. Hold right there. I said hold right there, not crush me.
I thought you meant okay, like you're done or something.
Hey, stay up.
I don't know why it's sinking.
Because your landing gear came down. Go back up. Okay.
Just try. sinking again.
Yeah, your landing gear are out again because of the sensors. Okay, you're good. Go ahead and land. I replaced the bottom blocks that would have been the warp drive with just full blocks.
Okay.
So. And we may not even really need to replace your warp drive because we may not be using these ships to go warp anyway.
Right. But in the event that we need to,
it has a location to put it. Yeah.
Right.
Mine still has its warp drive. I didn't lose that, so I'm just going to keep it in there. If I lose it, I lose it. They're not that expensive, so
yeah.
At least not at this level. Earlier on, it seems like they're expensive, but
yeah, we go to space. We can probably salvage one from like the junkyard, scrapyard out in space.
Yeah. So I've been thinking. You said that you have a whole lot of titanium. I think we ought to go and try to find this titanium asteroid on Kai's moon.
So maybe we should put the Wi-Fi or put the warp back into the ship.
No, I was thinking just go over in the IPEX.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have a warp. This one pop out of your ship.
Right, which means we need to upgrade the IPEX. We need to upgrade its CPU and everything.
We could temporarily pull them from one of our ships and put them in the IPEX.
Well, no, we need a tier 3 CPU.
Really? Oh, really?
Because the IPEX is large enough that with its current tier 2 CPU, it's already using 13,000 of 15,000.
Okay.
And the warp drive itself utilizes... Where's the warp drive? Small vessel. The small vessel warp drive itself utilizes 3,000 CPU. So... And I know right where we would put it. It goes right there and right there. So upgrading wouldn't be a problem. We just need to...
We only have 2,000 left for this. Yeah. Well, it would be... I wonder what percentage it would be at. Would it be like at 80%?
It'd be like 90%. So it wouldn't be that bad. It's just...
Yeah.
I mean, we could try it, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, we could try it, pop in to see what it is and see if it flies okay. Would you pop?
I pulled out the LCD that was saying this is where the warp drive goes.
Otherwise, it won't fit.
I'm going to make a short-range warp drive in the Pentaxid tank, and we can worry about...
The Pentaxid tank might go higher.
Well, the Pentaxid tank only has 200 CPU, so...
How many RCSs does this have? Just this one?
This has, one RCS.
I wonder if we can... It probably won't matter if we get rid of it.
It would actually definitely matter because that RCS really helps the thing. Why would you want to get rid of it anyway?
To lower the CPU usage, but we got thrusters in every direction on both ends. I figured...
We do, but it would severely impact the thing. You'd be surprised how much one RCS makes on a ship like of this type.
They really buffed them, didn't they?
Well, they buffed them and then debuffed them and then rebuffed them and then debuffed them, but so it's weird. But because these are small ones facing left and right, our left to right turning is not very well without the RCS, not very good. Even though we have the forward and back ones that do help, it's still kind of wonky. That's why I added one RCS, you know. Okay, now I can...
would be one jump to the place where you want to get the. Okay.
And there we go. We have a warp drive. Yay. And we are
Yay.
at 87%. So.
All right. That shouldn't be too bad. So we're only up by 1,289.
Let's see. Pentaxid wise, we're going to have to steal Pentaxid from our.
Either both ships, both fighters.
Yeah.
I wonder if we took out one of.
Hold on.
How much CPU does a
I don't see the
constructor
Oh,
do?
that's because this is high. I'll
Click on the right side.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 drops.
There we go. Pentaxid tank. We're heck, we're not even using Pentaxid yet in our fighters anyway. I don't know why we're carrying it around.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll put this in here.
I think you only put 100 into the small ones anyway.
You can put
2 stacks of 50.
80, no, you can put 83 in there.
Oh, you must have increased it.
Because they increased they increased the volume of Pentaxid.
Good.
It's now 2.4 SU instead of 2 SU. So. But we've got enough Pentaxid left over. We got 51 left over, so we're good. I wonder. Yes. While we're over there, we need to try to find this gold asteroid that Kai has.
Oh, yeah. Ready? Okay, let's go.
All right. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to make a intermediate warp. I'm going to warp to the alien planet and then to Kai's moon.
That asteroid area has ice.
Yeah, but
KnowItAllDM.
But we really don't need ice. You know.
Not really. They should have comets in orbit around the star. You can warp to this comet and like get ice from it.
Like actual moving comets would be awesome.
Yeah, kind of crazy. You have to catch up to it, but you can land on it and you can it'll be stationed.
Basically, you would dock to it, and
yeah,
and sort of once you dock to it, it would be
it would be stationary, but the environment around you would seem like you're going really fast, like stars would be going by.
Right.
Even though it'd take 50 years for it to do an orbit, 50, 100 years.
Yeah, well, the stars wouldn't be going by, but space dust would.
Space dust and debris and. So how does it feel? Shit.
Yeah, it's not bad. It feels only slightly sluggish, so. I think more than anything, it's actually just using more power than it used to.
Hopefully the engines aren't really suffering that much. It's only like 3.5% usage.
Did you know you can control click on things now to get a warp thing on the map?
Mm-hmm. Control click? What?
Yeah, if you look at the map and hit Control and click on a planet, it automatically sets the warp target.
On the... Oh.
Now
Handy
we are
dandy.
going to the alien planet.
You want to land there? No.
No, because there's nothing on there we
Whoa.
need right now.
It's so green here. And yellow.
But
It's like
we
a
are going
green
past it to Kai.
You should have your EVA.
We should have our EVAs in here, yeah.
Okay, we're good then. Of course, we can just stay in the ship and do this anyway.
Alright, this is the planet that has the gold asteroid. So we're going to look for that first. It looks like most of what we have around us is Polaris, which is good because we are friendly with them. Yeah, I only see one Xerax thing.
Cobalt. Oh, this planet's like Neptune, I guess, right? It's a gas giant, but it's not as big as like Jupiter.
Specifically, it's what they call purple Jupiter in the files.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks a bit pink to me. Purple pink, like fuchsia.
There's a Polaris base right here.
Yeah, with Pentaxid on it, it looks like.
Promethium.
Oh, yeah, okay. To the left, right above us, to the left.
Yeah, no, I see. There's one right ahead of us, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, there's one. Pentaxid, what's the one that's right above us? More cobalt. We want gold! So how many constructor inputs does this have? Just one?
Well, it's got one, the main cargo is the constructor input, but it's also got a food input, food output, you see. So
Container controller, is that the input? Because there's nothing else labeled input. Other than for the food.
Main cargo is the input.
Just as container controller.
No,
oh, main cargo.
Main cargo.
Just want to figure out which one to connect to before I start drilling.
That's weird. On our, there we go. On our mini map, the Pentaxid asteroid had, it had an undiscovered resource ping for a minute, even after we had already discovered it.
I've noticed that those asteroids that have all kinds of resources on it, but the POI doesn't count towards the actual asteroid resource list.
You are correct. Because they are...
The planet probably won't count.
Yeah, because they're POIs, so...
Yeah.
I do love that you can ping in space. It's amazing. This one's actually showing up orange now in our map as an undiscovered resource. That's weird.
Orange is Polaris.
Yeah, I know. But orange
But
is...
I don't know.
Orange is also neutral now. So...
Yeah, but
it's weird. I don't think they quite have their mini-map icons set proper yet.
no, at the top right of the screen is kind of not really.
Right.
doesn't really give you a sense of direction at all. It used to. They used to put lines that would either draw up or draw down, indicating if it was above the plane or below your plane of view.
It does that in the regular map, like when you actually pull up the end.
Yeah. It used to do it on the mini map, but no, they turned it off. No, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, one reason they did that is because if you're close to the planet, the planes change. So the plane changes.
Well, it's in reference to how you are, your plane of reference.
Yeah.
Or the ship that you're in.
I've got a feeling the gold asteroid is way out there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything in front of us right now.
Yeah, neither do I.
But what does the ping show? Nothing?
Yeah, no, the ping shows nothing in front of us. Oh, now it's showing something.
Resource?
Because I can only ping out, to 14,000 meters, 14 kilometers. So this playfield is so large that, you know, it goes out like 50 kilometers.
You don't see it until it's like under 2 kilometers.
Which is how you that's how you used to have to scan for it, is visually looking for it. That was a pain in the butt.
And the planets were a lot smaller too. The playfields were much smaller. So you said a wide.
Originally all the planet playfields were the size that the moons are, and we are 5 kilometers away right now.
Probably the goal, and you don't have any time left.
Yeah, well, really, that's just we're gonna have to leave because we got something that we got to do, but we're gonna have to leave at like 2:45. So,
oh, there it is. I see it now.
I'm gonna laugh if it's not the gold, but it is.
It's gold. AU.
Because we can use this to make our extenders and such.
Yeah, we could upgrade. Actually, I don't think we can build it with the constructors on this ship.
No, I don't think so. No, you can't.
No.
You got your EVA?
Yep.
It's still radiating us.
How much do we need until it's full? Oh, yes.
Well, no, that I was in the thing, so. Yeah, well, we don't want to do it till it's completely full. Well, we could, and then move the stuff over, because remember, we're trying to go and get, what was the other one?
We need a lot for all the upgrades.
We were trying to go and get titanium at the other thing.
True.
So.
Well, the other container is about 2,000. Can this constructor refine gold?
I don't think so, no.